Byron Abuli is our sign language interpreter, and our socials at KBC Channel 1. Let's take you to India. Kenya and India have signed 5 agreements to enhance bilateral relations. President William Ruto saying forging stronger ties with India will be instrumental in advancing Kenya's bottom-up empowerment transformation agenda. The president said that Kenya stands to gain significantly from India's progress in technology, agro-industrial transformation, universal healthcare provision, slum upgrading, affordable housing programs, and the digital economy revolution. Butis Katonya opens our coverage with that report.
Speaking during the bilateral talks with President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi, India, President Ruto said India has agreed to facilitate skills and technology transfer in line with Kenya's particular needs in sectors such as health, education, ICT, and digital governance.
We have also agreed on how we are going to leverage on the MOU that we have signed, especially in the space of technology and public digital infrastructure, so that Kenya can benefit from, especially on e-health, digitizing and using technology in telemedicine and telehealth. As we professionalize and as we digitize our health space in Kenya, we're going to learn from the experience of India.
To accelerate the realization of universal healthcare, Kenya will work with India to advance the country's pharmaceutical and medical commodities manufacturing.
We can begin to manufacture some of these commodities in Kenya, not just for the Kenyan market, but for the East African and the African market. And it will be mutually beneficial for Indian companies to do this in Kenya, because it will benefit them and we will give them access to the African market using the infrastructure that we have already built under the Africa Continental Free Trade Area.
The two leaders discussed the expansion of bilateral trade and investment between Kenya and India and committed to resolving impediments to market access and addressing non-tariff barriers. President Ruto welcomed the decision by India to open its market to avocados from Kenya.
We have also discussed how the National Agricultural and Rural Bank of India will work with our Agricultural Finance Corporation in the space of assisting farmers with credit, so that we can deal with the challenges of food security, especially growing food in the Republic of Kenya.
He said Kenya and India also agreed to scale up cooperation in security to combat terrorism and other common security threats. Beatrice Getonyang-Etich, Prime Edition.